isn't this shit popping up? Of course, it just randomly starts and Drake's walking in, but where the hell? Why isn't my... what the hell? It's working on that. So I guess I just do this for now. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me as I try to fix this. What the hell? It's working there, but not popping up on here. It is very strange. It's just refusing to pop up. When I fix it on there, it does that. That's working. What the fuck? Just been waiting and waiting, and of course it just starts out of nowhere. Guess this one. As I try to manually fix this. Nothing is happening as of right now, so see if I can restart it. There we go. That is just so strange how shit like that happens. Alright. Stream has finally started for episode 2 of Iceman. See where this goes. Obviously last week we got a bunch of also let me actually not. Last week we got, not last week, a couple weeks ago we got a bunch of teaser songs. Then we got the official release of What Did I Miss? That following, I guess, midnight when it came up. So we got that, and that was full of Drake just in a refrigerator truck, I guess, roaming the streets of Toronto. And you know it was live because he actually had people in the streets of Toronto coming up to the truck. They actually found it, and Drake was talking shit. They were talking shit, showing love, all the things. So yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be a continuation of that tonight. And then obviously, I guess he made it to the destination of where he's like, did a music video for it some way, shape, or form. I'm not exactly sure. But I'm assuming we're going to get all that and then some once again for this stream. So yeah, let's just see how this goes and what we get. Oh shit. Shit. Yeah, let's do that. See how this goes. I don't know what that building is. I guess it's some Canadian building. See if I can pull up the stream on my phone so make sure it's on the right thing. Screen that I want it to be. As we wait for Drake and crew. I bet there's people in. This is Toronto again. I guess if he is in Toronto again, people are scrambling to know where this building is at if they don't know it already. Your channel. There we go. We'll just turn down the volume. Let's see. Mario Devon, what's up, sir? How you doing? I didn't know you was up to my channel. Or at least watching it some way, shape, or form. Loving the Instagram content you've been putting out, and we're waiting and praying for you to release so much content. You finally releasing the vault, as well as like I'm DMing you all the time and leaving comments. You definitely should bring back the album, make the album, and bring back the music, because In My Veins is definitely a constant replay song for me. Okay, that's all on. Oh, there we go. Seems like they made it into looks like a swimming pool, maybe, or some kind of place. Show you it right quick. Yeah, looks like a swimming pool. Dog God, you think we gotta wait till the departure time for the live stream to actually start? It's actually starting now. It took like a good, I guess, 20 odd minutes for them to actually start the stream. Then Drake was preview walking around, and I guess there's some kind of location which looks like a swimming pool of a school of some kind within a building that's very, I don't know, old looking. I'm not sure if they're in Toronto again like they was last stream or what the case may be. We're just getting random different cutscenes to different. It's just a staircase here. Like there's nothing. I mean, it's a nice little angle if it was actually someone walking through it, but nevertheless. Yeah. Let's see. Do that. That just be that. Okay. There we go. Make sure all my buttons for Stream Deck is correct. It's turned on. I was just been waiting for the stream to actually start for me to actually start a live stream instead of just be here waiting for a damn near hour. It could have been, but it's not too bad. It started off 20 minutes later. It should have. We out here just waiting for something to happen at this point. Turn on the audio for this. Okay, I think that's all working. It's just not much going on. Okay. I'm sure I like the video. Like you guys should be liking my video as well. There we go. Taking full advantage of this goddamn Stream Deck. Working on it next year. Carefully bringing up the songs. Patiently like clips it. Yes, yeah. That was a solid. That rollout is still going for them too. From the collection of interviews they've done so many interviews, and it's just Malice in the interview off to the side like. That man Malice just does not like me in public. That man is fully me in these interviews. But yeah, I'm very excited for the album, the more songs. Like it's been like 4 years since you did In My Veins. Hold on, let me see. I believe that was 2021. In My Veins. Yeah, there we go. I believe that was, June 4th, 2021. That's when you released In My Veins. And it's been a banger ever since. And we still haven't gotten any more music. It hurts me that you haven't released any new music since then. Because that was definitely reminiscent of like some 2000s R&B music. Who is this character? I wonder what's entailing for the stream. Like, it's gonna be pretty much a reminiscence of the previous stream, or they gonna add on to it. I was just being 20 minutes late. I don't remember what the last one, how late the last one was, in terms of its lateness. But I'm interested to see what they do this time around. Mario said, "Don't remind me." Hey, got Drake back on cam. I guess he's going up that staircase that we got a shot of earlier. Maybe that's going up to like the second floor of that swimming pool area. Currently on Twitter, just looking at and see what the world's saying right out the gate. I know I missed a little bit of the stream because I was still setting up, and I happened to get notifications. The Drake is on, and I'm like, oh, really? Because I was on the live stream waiting for something to happen, but I guess I had to refresh. I don't know why I didn't automatically start. Yeah, the nice little handheld shit going on right now. Who mans is this? Is that Central C? It looks like it. Now I got a close up and it looks like Central C. So I guess they're actually releasing the Drake and Central C track that was supposed to release last week. They said that track was supposed to come out last week and it did not happen. So I guess it might be we get a nice little teaser, a snippet of it now, and then the actual release, I guess, at midnight. Which, speaking of midnight, I'm going to be doing a reaction to Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist Alfredo 2. So definitely tap into that at around midnight time. Hopefully this stream ends before then. So maybe they're in the UK. They're in the UK for this. Got him with the Central C. All right. Every time I hear a Central C song, all I'm just expecting is a all right. I'm excited for the Alfredo 2 from Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist. I thoroughly enjoy Alfredo 1 in 2020. That's a vintage COVID album. One of the very first COVID albums that we all remember to this day. And Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist definitely cook up some fire songs. I'm excited for it because it's got a JID track on there, Anderson Paak's there on the feature, and probably a plethora of others. And yeah, Freddie Gibbs sliding on some Alchemist beats. Can't go wrong. Definitely cannot go wrong. JID. I know the JID tracks are gonna be insane because it's JID. I mean, always snaps and slides on his tracks, his features, and God does like Uglies coming out in a couple weeks as well. So yeah, these last few weeks in terms of music has been insane. From albums, single releases, it's just summer 2025 is definitely one for the books. So we got Drake, and I'm assuming Central C is probably gonna be coming off to our right here. Drake's left. Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can. What I'm gonna do is turn up the volume a little bit. Not sure you guys can hear much. Oh, there we go. We get nice little music. It's about to be the most Drake and Central C track possible. Just from the sound of it. Ooh, this pretty young thing on the floor. I guess she's gonna be dancing with the Beats headphones, I'm assuming. Beats promo. It seems like what I just read is that this track is supposed to be called Which One, as they're saying right now. So that's the track that's going to be coming out, I'm assuming, at midnight. It's an interesting preview. And like the audio we're hearing is the audio, I'm assuming, is from a portable speaker in a facility that they're filming. I wonder what like the setup and rig for them to live stream this. Because I don't see any wiring like you'll see on like a sporting event like a WWE or a football or something like that. So it definitely has some kind of rig on this camera, I'm assuming. And definitely obviously some wireless communicating devices. Hit him with that Rihanna work. So it seems like they're in Victoria Bass and Manchester of UK. So they are in the UK. Okay, that's the end of the song, I'm assuming. The girl dancing. Central C in his Peaky Blinders outfit. Dapping up Drake, and Drake is now leaving with the backpack that I believe Central C came in with. Wonder if that means anything. Wonder if I'm behind on stream. I just seen something about Pinocchio, but I am definitely behind on stream. Oh no, that happened early on before I started the stream. Okay, never mind. Yeah, probably backpack setup. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I remember, that reminds me of backpack stream. That reminds me of like the early Justin TV Twitch days of people doing in real life streams. And back in those times, you had to be playing the video game. Like you couldn't do just chatting streams and stuff like that. People would get banned or suspended if they weren't playing the game while obviously live streaming. And now it's just in real life streaming is the thing to do. It's always interesting to see the creative rigs from like a backpack stream where like someone has like a whole production cart. you got the run and gun backpack, and then you got the full on production cart just walking the streets of like Japan or Korea or like China or something. It's interesting to see how things develop over the course of time. From the Justin TV Twitch days where you had to be playing the game or you get suspended, to now, obviously in real life streams being a thing. People just don't even play games on Twitch anymore. So I'm assuming this is I don't know, ice bath spot? Don't know. Shower? Maybe? I don't know. It's a weird angle just to have. They got some weird like tripod shots. Like this one is just so weird. You got me thinking like, is this frozen? I don't think it's frozen. I think it's still streaming. It looks like the chat that was frozen here. It's saying LWL. Yeah, I guess the chat is just broken. Oh, it's going back to life. I'll be broken from just obviously 155,000. Who knows if that's truly accurate or not, but yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, no, it looks like it's not frozen. Central C moves back to the bench that we first seen him on. All right. I just love that ad lib Central C. It fits so well. What you mean by that, Simon? What you mean by that? This guy Drake, bro. Looks like we're getting another song here. What is this a preview of Central C? Yep. It's probably just a Central C solo song, maybe. That Drake say, hey, yeah, you can get some free promo. Free. His album that he released earlier this year in January, I forget the title of it, but it was alright to me. He had a couple songs I enjoyed, but it's not too crazy. I think Central C is a solid feature artist. He might just be, unfortunately, one of those artists who just got solid features. The albums is okay, but it belongs as a feature artist. Where the function?
We're alive and well and we're still on top. Sold out but I still got more in stock. I don't see nobody else but us. If you wanna compete, put your best foot forward. I look forward to it. I swear on my life all the talk is boring. No, I ain't walking on strip, I'm touring. Back to the drawing board, I'm drawing. Back being single again, I'm whoring. Took a flight last night, this morning. Flying again, I'm soaring. I'm really at war, just spun the car, I thought that saw him. I'm conflicted, beef is bad for business. Money is more important. Got a bad bitch that'll make man fall in love, then lure him. I'm trying to leave my man 6 foot under and fuck up his health insurance. I never wanted to be the boss, but fuck it, I'll play the position. We had a drop with the young G aborted because he went trained for the mission.
I thoroughly enjoyed this song. The beat fits the flow and the pocket that Central C is in on the song. If they in the UK, that means it's like 2, almost 3 in the morning for them. Yeah, it's almost 2 in the morning for them sitting in the UK. God damn. Shout out to them. Stayed up in the morning. The production team, the dancer that we've seen before. Stay up until 2 a.m. for us USA folks. Just thinking about it, Australia is like, what, 13 hours ahead from me. So they had obviously 3 in the afternoon, more or less. So they wide awake watching this. It's also like winter time for them in Australia. Look like they have some tube tunnels, as they say in the UK, the tubes. Not the trains, not the subway, the tubes. Oh, drop the album. Yeah, it seems like we might ain't gonna get these streams every time there's a single. So maybe for the actual album release, maybe we get like one last stream before the album releases. But who knows when that actually be? Because like I mentioned before, just been a lot of albums and stuff coming out these last few weeks. So maybe after, if I had to guess, maybe after JID's, because the JID's album that comes out the 8th, 2 weeks from now. That's like the, I guess, quote unquote mainstream album that's out right now, or at least anticipated. Next week we got Joey Badass, and we got there's JID. Obviously we got Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist this week. So maybe after that, maybe sometime mid to late August we get the album, but who knows? It means we see. So far we're just getting these streams and singles to go along with them. Time will tell. Time will tell. We're getting a nice little impasse right here with the background music and tripod shots of, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Transition shots, I guess, in between the next scene. Yeah, we all thought, what's your name? S95 Jill. We all thought it was going to be a solo Drake album, but obviously with Central C being the featured artist on this track, obviously that's not going to happen. We all still want a solo Drake album where he just raps his ass off, gives us like the Reading This Too Late vibes, but obviously we're not getting this on this album. We've been saying this and screaming this for years and years, but we're still not getting a solo Drake album. One day, right? We can all dream. We can all dream. Baby girl. Piccadilly for the Modern Warfare 2 2019 or 2020 fans. 2019, yeah. You just know there's people in the UK right now scrambling to all these locations. I know they gotta be heavily guarded too, just for this stream. Yeah, like I mentioned before with the Toronto stream last week, people obviously following the truck that Drake was driving in. Billy, what do you mean by what does this mean? Like what we're looking at, the album, the songs. Not quite sure what you mean by that. What do you mean by that? I need to make that as a soundbite. Cause I got so many sound bites on my stream deck that I've just been adding since I got it. What do you mean by that? That'll be a perfect button for the chat from Drewski. Added this one.
Logic.
Well, my Logic fans hit them with the
Logic.
Obviously we're watching Drake right now, so we got this one.
Drake. Drake.
So obviously we got that for Drake. I probably need to make it like a page full of artists. Let's see. Obviously, once again, don't forget to like the video, sub to the channel if you joined this stream so far. Like I mentioned, later tonight I'm going to be doing a live stream of Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist, Alfredo 2. You got Drake, and then you got Pinocchio. Seems like people are saying in the background chasing him. It looks absolutely insane. Then you got the other guy that was off screen. Probably had no idea what's going on. Doesn't know if Drake's behind him or not. Who knows? Nice little gimbal shot here. Once again, shout out to the production team for this. Roaming the streets of Manchester. almost 3 a.m. Someone driving down the streets at 3 a.m. just like, and they're like, Drake?
Yeah, Drake. Drake.
Is that Drake? Drake? Why do people go there from the stream? Oh, just to say they're in stream and see Drake and yada yada yada. It's like when people go to when you see streamers in real life streams, they go to their location. They know the location if they're in the city, obviously. So we're getting a new song right now as well.
Gotta light the tower up for this. Yeah. Okay.
421 minute. How you doing, sir? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you too. That shit on this song is interesting. This is a full-on instrumental. We had a nice little intro from Drake, and it's just full-on instrumental from right here. Yeah, 421. I'm still out here doing this YouTube thing. This is my 7th year of doing this, so yeah, still going strong. Just do it for the love of the game, man. Love of the game. I just love music, and this is obviously different. Obviously, me doing live streams more often, and then doing lists is definitely different and odd, but it's something. I guess that might be the end here. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure if this is the end. Okay, we got the Pinocchio. You got the Iceman coming soon. Interesting indeed. Nice little 30-odd minute stream. Nice little 30-odd minute stream. There we got preview of 3 songs. One of them is the Central C track, which I'm assuming is coming out tonight, so probably at midnight. And then Central C previewed a song from himself. And then we got a nice little teaser of, I'm assuming, which could be the song after the Drake and Central C song, probably in a few weeks or so. We got like a few snippet bars from Drake, and then just been the instrumental on the way out to close out this stream. I wonder what their chat is saying. This friend said Drake should retire. Corny. I'm confused. Fair. Pinocchio, my niece not coming soon. That is facts. So we're about to be something that I read and I tweeted this myself. They should ban the word or the phrase "coming soon" for the music industry. That is a term that should be automatically banned for the music industry. It's coming soon. Because coming soon, what does that mean? Does that mean in a couple of weeks, a couple of months? Coming soon could turn into a couple of years. Shout out to A$AP Rocky. Coming soon definitely, for sure, needs to be banned for the music industry. Someone that definitely was speaking facts when he wrote that. Pros aura farming. Goddamn Gen Z, man. Oh yeah, that's the stream. That is the stream for Iceman episode 2. So like I mentioned, we got a teaser, or I guess the full length of the song, and then they're probably gonna get the official capacity of the Drake and Central C track, which one I believe is what it's called. So that's probably coming out midnight, and then we got a preview of Central C. I'm assuming Central C solo track. Who knows when that's coming out? And then lastly, we got a preview of probably be the next Drake song, probably a couple of weeks now. Things to be seen what that'll be titled. But yeah, definitely interesting to see. Yeah, what are y'all thoughts on the stream? What are your thoughts on the teasers? Obviously, I started it kind of late because I didn't expect it to start. Well, I knew it was going to start randomly out of nowhere, but it started off without me noticing because I had to refresh the page for it to actually pop up on my screen. But nonetheless, we missed like maybe 5 minutes of the actual stream. But yeah, what are y'all thoughts of episode 2 of Iceman? As I have Twitter on my screen to see what Hip Hop Twitter is saying about the stream as well. Yeah. Got this whole Pinocchio thing going on as well. Not quite sure what that's supposed to represent. People are just saying that calling Kendrick Lamar a liar, which is a quick one, but it remains to be seen what it actually means in terms of the Pinocchio thing that we had during that live stream of following Drake, and then obviously in the cover art at the end screen. Yeah, which one is the Drake and Central C track? That's what it's called. Which one? Yeah, I've only been, how long have I been live? Almost 40 minutes now, 15 minutes. So yeah, you probably miss most of the bulk of it. But you obviously can watch the playback of the stream and then the playback of the stream itself on Drake's YouTube channel. Yeah. The music played was trash, and then the only song I mentioned is he played the B and then ended. Yeah, facts. It seemed like this Drake and Central C track where the girl was dancing, it seemed like it would just played over a Bluetooth speaker, and so we didn't get the best audio quality. And it seemed like the Central C track, it was enclosed in a smaller room, so we got better audio for his song. And then obviously it seemed like the last song that we got towards the end of the stream, at the very end of the stream, that seemed like it was played from the computer into the stream, so we got the best quality. But obviously we got like a few words, few mumbles from Drake, and then just nothing. It's just pure instrumental after that to close it out. Miles Lay, bro, Jake was like 20 minutes from where I live. Nice. Yeah. I figure because I'm like, I don't know where this is at, because I think the last one was in Toronto, so this one was in Manchester, UK. Like I mentioned, I bet people were scrambling to all the locations. Victoria Bass, I think, was the first one, and then they headed off to the Piccadilly tube stations. As Pinocchio was stalking Drake. 421, they say you're 29. Yeah, I'm turning 28 in October, so I'm a few months away from being 28, which is insane to think about. You say you're more of a Kendrick guy, but Drake doing his thing. Yeah, I love all three. I think my favorite out of the big three is J. Cole, but I have love for all three of them. Yes, there was 3 songs. The first song was Drake and Central C. The track is called Which One. It's probably going to come out tonight at midnight. And then the next track was Central C, a solo track, which we don't know, have a timeline for. And then the last track was, who knows what it's going to be called, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be coming out in a couple of weeks or so. Probably going to be the next track that we get after the Drake and Central C track. So those are the 3 songs. Yeah, I give you that. Jake and Logic in the same level. I don't know about that, because if I had to get like a letter grade, I give J. Cole like an A. Logic would be like a B. B or B minus. Lizette Lopez with the owls emojis. Shout out to you. But with chance, is it a whole album? So Iceman is going to be an album. I just ran this whole rant saying about coming soon, but it's gonna be coming soon. I anticipate it's coming out maybe mid to late August, but it remains to be seen when it actually comes out. But no, there's no whole album just yet. We just got the What Did I Miss single that we got a couple weeks ago, and then tonight we're probably gonna get the track Which One between Drake and Central C. That's all the songs we got from that quote unquote Iceman album that's supposed to be getting relatively soon. Yep, you got it, Bojance. You got it. Let me throw on some background music, because we have that playing in the background earlier. Actually, yeah, let me do that for now. Turn it down and not be extremely loud in you guys' ears and minds. And then maybe I can pull up not that. I can see from my soul. I'll show y'all this right here. It says one app must go, and what I'm gonna tweet as y'all seeing live. Send TikTok to the gulag. I hate TikTok with a passion. Actually, Facebook can go, but Facebook gotta go. Instagram gotta go at the same time. But TikTok, you can send that to the gulag. This is hilarious. That is hilarious. But yeah. Trying to judge me. Damn thing about me. That's not what I want to go to. Try me then, cause I'm gonna work harder every single day. Of course it is. Yo, Ken. Charcoal Quest, yeah. Legends. I got a Midnight Marauder vinyl on my wall off screen here. Charcoal Quest. Legends. Did you like which one? Benjamin Kennedy, I'm assuming the songs that we got. The Central C and Drake track. That sounds like it's gonna be that's Drake and Central C's track that you'll like. If you imagine a Drake and Central C track, that's literally what you can imagine with that track. I enjoyed what I heard from the snippet where we got this solo Central C track. I think I'm more interested in that track overall. And then the last track we got of Drake of a feature song, there's basically nothing. I mean, the beat is okay, but we didn't really hear much from Drake. Yeah, TikTok gotta go. Send TikTok to the gulag. TikTok and Facebook can duke it out. I don't care who wins, who loses, but they can definitely duke it out. Loading my time, loading my love. How many loans that I give before it's too much? Before it's too much. What do y'all think about Iceman? The episodes that we're getting, the preview of songs, etc., etc. I'm gonna wrap up this stream so I can prepare for the Alfredo 2 reaction. I plan on doing it tonight between Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist.
Turn shit up for these rap niggas real quick.
Shout out to Chris Patrick. 1x1 freestyle. Chris Patrick, in New Jersey.
CSR to the death, got a tat on the arm if you hate you against me. I used to wake up on the floor of the crib, today I wake up in the Wembley. 2 phones in the main line, jumping like Vince, like a lawn spurring up like Wemby. Everyone proud cause I used to be dead broke, gas on the whip stuff empty. These rap niggas love trying gate key sauce, I kicked on the room for that entry.
20 said he'll tune in tonight. Yeah, definitely tap in. That'll be 2 live streams tonight. Another reaction. I'm enjoying these live reactions. Like I used to only do live reactions to Logic album. I did a few others as well, but I'm thoroughly enjoying doing these live reactions instead of me like recording it on the background and editing and then getting up. It allows me to just react to the albums and then let y'all live in the fool without any cuts and jumping skits. The copyright gods is ours and we're gonna copyright the streams to death, but hey, nevertheless, you're getting content. Like the stream if you guys are liking the stream. Subscribe to the channel as well. If you subscribe to the channel, a notification will pop up roughly in around in this area. But if you at the very least, like the stream.
Ballin' like this cause I'm trying to feed my family. My drive not assisted by ways. Auto race like my dog posted up in Miami. My girl think this shit just a phase. T-Mac when C-Rap, he don't relax. NASDAQ stock increase stacks. I went from unknown to me snapping on. Conductor B-packs. I sell out shows.
Conductor.
Go,
Conductor, we have a problem.
You really think Chris ain't cool, jot it down. We'll come back to this shit in the end. Outside of your city, don't nobody know you. When I'm in your city, I'm him. Wallahi, I'm the blueprint for manifestation of overachievement.
Favorite Logic album, top 5 as of right now. Actually, I don't like it to change, but my top 5 Logic albums, nope. So, excuse me, Under Pressure, Tits, Vinyl Days, which you said, Vinyl Days number 1, Vinyl Days is number 3, No Pressure, which today is the 5-year anniversary with No Pressure, but No Pressure is number 4. Most people have No Pressure as their number 3, but I have it number 4 because I thoroughly enjoy Vinyl Days over that. And then number 5, a wild card, very underrated, is Young Sinatra 4. A lot of people have Young Sinatra 4, maybe like in the 7 or 8. I have it at number 5 because I think that album is very underrated, undervalued, etc., etc. After YSIV, Young Sinatra 4, I have Ultra 85 at number 6. Number 7, I have College Park. And then everything else after that is too much to remember. Because that man Logic has released an album or 2 every year since 2010. So, album or a mixtape. But yeah, top 5 is Under Pressure, Tits, Vinyl Days, No Pressure, Young Sinatra 4. I got cold sweats up and paranoid. Any other things you guys want to talk about between anything else or? I heard people gave Lil Wayne album, said it was very bad. Yeah, Lil Wayne, the Carter 6, very disappointing. The first track was solid. The first track on the album was solid. The last track on the album was solid. Everything else in between is, dear God. Dear God, not a good experience. That man, Lil Wayne, has unfortunately been designated as a feature artist as well. Obviously, the discography from the late 90s to the early 2010s is goated. But everything else in that, yeah, it's features. That man be sliding and gliding on those features. Yeah, I gotta stay hydrated. Pretty hot in my room. I got 2 fans going right now. You can see one right here. Got a smaller, not really small, but I got a shorter fan right here. No AC, because if the AC was on, y'all would not you hear me. Y'all just hear this a rumble in the background. Yeah, Prime Lil Wayne is long gone. That man has been designated, unfortunately, as a feature artist. Saying I've been paranoid. This way. Okay, keep going on our focus. I think that's better. Woo! Anything else y'all want to talk about? No. That I'll wrap this thing up. Live streaming for almost an hour. Yeah, the Central Sea solo song is definitely probably my most anticipated track. Oh man, sound the same. See me pulling up. Say I'm pulling up. Ooh. Freddie Gibbs just released the title track for Alfredo 2. Let's see. How many songs is that? I think this actually was already out, but nonetheless, we got 5. We got 14 total tracks. My math is correct. 3, 5, 10. Yep, 14 total tracks. Not bad. 14 tracks, I'm assuming maybe 45 odd minutes. I'm really excited for the Anderson .Paak track because Anderson .Paak is one of those feature artists where you see a featuring Anderson .Paak, you know, it's going to be a banger. We got Larry June feature. Larry June's a solid feature artist as well. I thoroughly enjoyed his solo music and collab albums. The collab album he did with 2 Chainz earlier this year was solid. And then Gold Feet has featuring JID. JID, obviously, snapping and sliding as a feature artist as well. His solo albums, The Forever Story, is going to be, it was insane the reaction to that. Go check that out. It was 3 years ago. So you got the God Does Like Ugly, got the Prelux 3 weeks ago, did a reaction to that. And then obviously a few weeks from now, 2 weeks from now to be exact, I'm going to do a full album live stream reaction to God Does Like Ugly. So definitely excited for Alfredo 2 track that's coming out tonight at midnight. I'll be live once again in about an hour and a half to listen to that as well. So definitely tap into that. But until then, I will see you guys at the Alfredo 2 live stream. Peace.